Hello all of my little baby bunnies, and welcome back to Let's Play Ladykiller in a Bind. This is Karin with Karinabob Gaming, and when we last left off, we made out with the hacker, and she was super cute, and we touched her boobies, and now it's the next day. We snuggled with her all night long, because that's what she was comfortable with. So let's do that. How's that sound? I know we've had a bit of a break. It's been a while since I've played it, so I'm gonna have to remember all the voices. Oh, and of course I decided to play this on a day when my voice was totally shot. Yay! Okay, the hacker. It seems like there's been a lot more traffic with votes this morning than I'd expected. I wonder why. Do you think maybe, it's because of people, you know, trading votes after, that is, having sex? Wow, you are absolutely adorable when you're being bashful. Don't make fun of me, I'm serious. I know, so am I. Well, I guess everything's under control other than my dignity, that is. Don't care, you're still cute. So do you have control over the whole system? Can you change who people have voted for? Oh, no actually. I mean, I do have control, but the way I designed it, there's no way to modify votes. Because of the whole blockchain thing, it would be impossible to crack. I mean, that said, I could do... She paused, typing a few lines of code into the computer. Suddenly my phone buzzed. User 9001, via the hacker, this is a real account, it has data. User 9002, via the hacker, this is a real account, it has data. That's cute. I like it. I mean, that said, I could do something like that. I can just make up votes just okay. Why are you trying to win? Wait, why? Are you trying to win the game? I wasn't really sure if that was your goal. I'm not sure if I'm playing to win yet. I mean, you'd have to give me a lot more than just 3 in order to make me win, though. Huh. Suddenly her eyes lit up. Well, I can only make 3 at a time, unfortunately, for, very real technical reasons that are definitely absolutely not, just an excuse to get you to come back again tonight. I leaned in close and she instantly lost her cool again. Oh, do you want something? Well, that is, yeah, I do. I'd really like to maybe sleep with you if that's what you still like. It was really nice last night. You were so patient and I felt really, really safe. But we just did sleep together. She was visibly trembling and took a deep breath, forcing herself to make eye contact with me, clearly having a really hard time at it. Poor girl, poor nervous, shy, totally fucking adorable about her crush girl. You know what I mean? No, I don't. I mean, yes you do, you're just teasing me more because you like seeing me get worked up and nervous. I'm onto your games. I touched her gently on the cheek. And yet you still keep getting really worked up and nervous and it's really fun to watch. So I think I'm going to keep doing it. Well, if you want to come back tonight and do it, I'd really like that a lot. I mean, if you want... Sorry, I'm still not sure what you're asking for. Could it be... What you're too embarrassed to say is that you'd like me to fuck you? Yes, I want you to fuck me! Could someone just take that clip? Make like a fucking soundboard? No, that needs to be a notification ringtone on all of your phones. Oh jeez, I can't believe I just said that, oh god, oh jeez. I couldn't help myself. I kissed her on the forehead and hugged her real tightly. Oh, I'd bet you like that. This is great. Day 2, late morning. I was passing through the girls' corridor when I ran into... Look, I didn't know, okay? You have to understand, I had literally no way of knowing. This isn't on me. Who? One of my admirers? So to speak. Who is this girl? The tall brunette with the long skirts. I don't know who you mean. Why didn't you warn me? As much as it pains me to admit that I don't know everything, I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Well, hi, I've been looking for you. Well, you found me. Wow, that is some garish... That is a garish button-up shirt. You know, this is the girls' corridor. What brings you here? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, no, I won't do that. +1 suspicion. I don't know, it seems like a fun thing to do. But she's so not my type. Let's move on. I didn't feel too worried given that as far as appearances go, my reasons for being there were as unsuspiciously heterosexual as it could get. Sorry, I'm just a little confused. First I thought we were going to be roommates, then you said you wouldn't be on the cruise, now you're here after all? Who is this girl? Which seemed weird to me, because obviously a guy like you being roommates with a girl would be considered improper by heteronormative standards. Flirty or straight? I feel like I'm playing this really safe. Like I haven't done anything to raise any suspicion yet. I'm gonna say this. I went all in on sleazy charm. I totally could have pulled it off. What if I told you that I was looking for cute girls like you? I mean, that dress is awfully modest for such hot weather. Maybe I could help you change into something nicer? Actually, my pronouns haven't changed. I'm still a boy. I just thought it would be cute to dress like this. Oh shit, it's a dude. I had no way of knowing! He left me dumbfounded. There was an awkward pause while I tried to think of a quick recovery. Oh, that's fun. Seriously? Well, I'm sure you didn't behave that suspiciously the whole time, or we would have found out instantly you would not be here now. Why do you say that? Come on, what's the worst thing that would have happened? Some awkward laughs? It wouldn't have been that bad. I can deal with awkward just fine. That's great, but it wouldn't be just awkward. I said that backwards. It would be extremely bad. I don't think you understand just how much certain people would jump at a chance to hurt me through my sister if they knew. If they found out it was you, I have no doubt they'd be spending the rest of... Oh. The cruise tied up in the cargo hold, visited only to collect blackmail material on me. Huh. Okay, whatever. I'm not joking. Sure, dude. Look at me. Do I look like I'm joking? I don't know, he's got a smarmy smile on his face. Some of my classmates are absolutely that vicious and that eager to hurt me and would be happy to accept you as collateral damage. That's what I meant to say. Seriously? Seriously. If you blew your cover, you'd be tied up in the cargo hold, guarantee it, without a second thought. That's fucking terrifying. What the fuck is wrong with this class? Jesus. Now, you were saying. Okay, so I should be playing it safe is what I'm hearing. Well, anyway, needless to say, that didn't happen. Needless to say, indeed. Go back to the story, please. Could have fooled me. You're as cute as one. But no matter how smooth a line I thought of, the damage had been done. It wasn't going to salvage the suspiciousness of my mistake. Wait, tall brunette, remind me, who did you say it was? Oh, I get to name them. A charmingly demure boy and an accidental heartbreaker, henceforth called... I think I want to call him the Flower. Oh, I know who you mean now, but there's no way I could have warned you. The dresses are a new development. I mean, I got that, but I'm sure you could have seen it coming. So what happened next? Well, I just awkwardly shrugged. Anyway, I have somewhere I should be. Right, of course. I won't hold you up, but will I see you later? Sure, probably. Well then, see ya. Probably. Not sure what voice to give them. I'm glad I didn't pick one before I found out they were a boy. Day 2, afternoon. Where did I spend my afternoon? Okay, potential suspicion from 0 to 1. Potential votes none, difficulty none. Wow, that's a lot of votes. Up to 4, it's up to 8. I could get 3 suspicion. High difficulty. These are all really high difficulty. Okay. So I super like the photographer. Up to 14 votes. Oh, I love her. Yeah, I want to hang with the photographer. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, look at you. I'm trying to remember, what is her voice? She's kind of more preppy sounding. Yeah. Fuckface, hi, I was looking for you. That's right, she has a musical voice. Well, you found me. Want to get lunch together? I'd love to, but right now I've been dragged in to mediate a fight between the princess and the lieutenant. Do you want me to owe you a favor? I think you'd like what I got in mind. It's directly out of your playbook. Let's get flirty with her. I do like her. Oh, what kind of favor? Is that a yes? Aren't you worried about leaving it open-ended like that with someone like me? What kind of favor did you have in mind? She leaned in just a little bit closer. Just a little. Something fun, I hope. I really don't mind owing you one. To be honest, I'm excited by the idea of finding out what you really need. Well, I'm sure I can think of something. I'm looking forward to it. Right now, though, what I need from you is to just come, be your usual charming self, and make me seem reasonable in comparison. I think I can manage that. I'll let you get lunch yourself. I'll text you when it's a good time to interject. Sounds good? Sure, got it. That's great, I'll see you soon then. I think that's her voice. Oh, it's hard to remember all these different voices. It's just me. It's just one person doing all these voices, and I'm not even that skilled at voices. With our plans made, she disappeared, and I went to have lunch without her, waiting on her message. And you didn't at all stop to realize that you were being manipulated by her and doing exactly what she wanted you to do? How fucking cynical a person are you that you think doing what someone wants and being manipulated are the same thing? Not trusting the photographer isn't cynicism, it's just smart. Oh, come on, I could handle it just fine. At no point was she ever dishonest about her intentions. Ever. I could handle it. And you know, I already felt like we had good chemistry and could probably make this work. A short while after I'd finished eating, my phone went off with a text from her. Things are getting heated. I figured that was my cue. Oh my. I wasn't sure where they were, but I found their table without too much trouble. All the bright hair stood out. Hey ladies, mind if I sit here, join you for dessert? Please do. I don't remember these girls' voices. Oh, she's bossy. We were just talking about... It's good to see you again. How have you been doing? Oh shit, I don't remember her voice at all. Ah! Shit. Fuck. Yes, how are you, fuckface? I was hoping I'd see you again. Maybe that's actually it, I don't know. Well, here I am. I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for interrupting. We were just talking about... Wait, is that what you were doing when you pulled out your phone? Texting this guy to bail you out? Shit. It gives me a vote and suspicion. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to change the subject on you. All right. I'm impressed. How did you get him to come when I call? How do I get him to come when I call? How do I get him to come when I call? Damn it. These all raise your suspicion so high. This is crazy. So does your suspicion reset after every day or something? I'm not sure. Hey, I have no idea what any of you are talking about. But I'm not going to argue with cuties fighting over me. Please, do go on. Nobody is fighting over you. That's awfully defensive. Are you jealous of me or of them? What? Stop it. Nobody is fighting over you. That's right, she's the kind of aggressive one. She glanced between the princess and the photographer. Right? Tell him. I was fighting over him a little bit, to be honest. Oh my gosh. I want to bang her. I want to bang her too. Don't let it go to his head? Ugh. I'm not here to listen to your sexual banter. If the two of you really want to get up to shenanigans with the princess, convince her to see reason so I can go. Shit. She won't even talk to the rival right now, which I think is particularly cruel. Just talk to him. He deserves that much. Alright. That's suspicion, but... Hey, I'm not taking any sides here. But what's the issue here? There's no harm in hearing the full story, is there? You too? I just said I'm not taking sides. This is me not taking sides. If you absolutely must, it's really simple, just talk to him. Come on, just, what's the full story? Both the princess and the lieutenant glared at me, deeply unimpressed. Just trying to be helpful. Yay, gained 3 votes, so I got it via the photographer, the novelist, and the drummer. But I got a message from the photographer afterwards with votes attached saying, "Thanks for drawing away the heat for me. I'm surprised." I'll explain. Oh shit, she's actually talking to me. I know, it's weird. It's pretty weird for the 3 of us to be having lunch together, right? But they wanted a dispute mediated. Actually, I just wanted that man to stop sending his obnoxious lackey after me. I'm obnoxious? You're the one being immature and rude, and given your relationship, he has every right to talk to you. I could tell that the photographer was irritated at trying to keep the peace. Was this how her whole afternoon had been going? Probably. Yeah, that's what I figured too. Okay, please let me finish. The princess got a group of votes from someone that the lieutenant says meant to have them split between the 2 of them. I'm not objecting to splitting the votes. I told him I'd do it if he just left me alone. So far, he's done an incredibly poor job at leaving me alone, so he gets none. And that's why we're all here, suffering together. That wasn't part of the agreement. Shit. I don't, Shit. I don't want to make the... I don't like the lieutenant very much. She's not someone I'm interested in bangity banging. But if I get any more suspicion, I'm done. Shit! That's not... shit. Alright, I'm gonna leave it as it is. So you can see what the source of the conflict is. Yeah, that she's being stubborn. I'm being reasonable. The photographer gave me a look across the table and my phone buzzed with a new message. Please, just give me as a distraction. I've got a plan. Let's be helpful. Hey, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm just going to cut right in there. I've got a question if that's okay. Go ahead. So, how do you feel about cruises? Pardon? It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, normally when I think cruise, I think grandparents, not sexy teenagers. I don't really see what this has to do with the subject at... It's also not true. Cruises are great. Don't let this poor disprepared... It's working! Don't let this poor disprepared, pathetic husk of a ship fool you. They're magical. Don't you ever go on any with your family when you were younger? No, I can't say that I did. We didn't do much as a family. Now there's an understatement. That's heartbreaking. Is that why you're the cold-hearted jerk you are today? Why don't you tell me about what you like about them instead? It's the height of luxury, the height of romanticism, on the final frontier. I thought space was the final frontier. No, who cares about that science fiction nonsense? Like Virgin Galactic? That's just a plane in space. Planes are terrible. There's nobody there to attend to your every desire, leaving you able to abandon your anxieties on the shore. It's just you alone on the open sea. That's not just for grandparents, that's for everyone. Disagree. I hate open water. You don't really seem to be leaving your anxieties behind on the shore. Well, this isn't a very good cruise. Just looking at how run down it is makes me feel run down. It feels old and busted, like it's on its last gasp. The photographer briefly winked at me and took the ball and ran with it. Would you say that the ship feeling like it's on its last hurrah is making you feel like this is your last hurrah for your high school rivalries? Huh? When you put it that way. The whole time the princess was just rolling her eyes in the lieutenant's general direction but didn't say anything. Meanwhile, the photographer was giving me a look as if she expected something. Oh, sorry. You all wanted me to solve your problem, right? Okay. How about you just give the votes to me? I mean, that's problem solved, right? You don't really care about the votes anyways, and that way the rival will stop bothering you. And if you're really nice, I'll even give him half of them. That's more than nothing, right? Obviously, that is not acceptable. Yeah, stop trolling. But that's not a bad idea. Princess, what if you gave me the votes to hold on to instead? If you're satisfied that the rivals respected your personal space by the end of the cruise, I'll pass them on to the lieutenant. Oh! Yes, that would work. I can't imagine the lieutenant would find any objections, if that really is just about the votes after all. Yes, of course it is. That's fine by me. Those terms are okay. Then I'll transfer them now. And done. Sorry. Boy, it was a nice try, though. I just gave a shrug. Oh well, had to try, right? With the problem resolved, both the princess and the lieutenant excused themselves soon after, given that neither wanted anything to do with each other. Nicely played. Yeah, I didn't lay it down too thick? Oh please, it's you. That was the exact correct level of dirtbag. She did not call me a dirtbag. Look, I might paraphrase a few things here and there, but I promise that was verbatim. I quote, that was the exact correct level of dirtbag. You can even imagine it in her voice, can't you? Calmly, just a slightly, oh, she's got a husky voice? Ah! Scratched, husky-voiced dirtbag. Oh, come on. For what it's worth, I'm pretty sure she meant it as a compliment. Shit. Well, since you were so useful to me, here's half the votes I just got from the princess. Yes. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here because that's way more time than I thought I'd spent on this. Yay! Thanks everybody for watching. As always, it's much appreciated. Make sure to check out my Facebook and Twitter, like, comment, subscribe if you want to do any of those things. And I'll see you guys in the next video for Ladykiller in a Bind. Bye!